Today I'm going to talk to you about skincare. What are my essentials, and then what are my things that I just kind of pop in and add in as little extras. So as a 44-year-old, I feel like I don't use filters a lot. Obviously, I do have some wrinkle lines because I'm 44, right? There's environmental factors that change how our skin looks, and diet and all of the things. So I try to look as young as I can, but I don't like to use anything artificial like Botox or anything else that will like change my appearance. Like, I want to be who God made me to be, and we're supposed to age. So with that, I also like clean beauty products. I like products that are non-toxic, that don't have fragrance, that are not going to do more harm by putting them on than good. So I'm going to talk to you about my 4 essentials that I use actually five essentials that I use every single day, and then some other ones that I add in here and there, which are basically just for like special targeting things and all of that. So the first thing I do, I'm a full face. I wear foundation, eye makeup, all of the things. So I'm going to start with taking it off because I'm going to go through a cleansing mechanism. So I use this micellar water, and it has this great little pump top. I will either use a cotton circle or a bamboo reusable washable, just 2 pumps, and it just literally takes your makeup off so nicely. And this is a hydrating oil-free makeup remover. I do want to mention that my skin type is more of a normal to oily. I'm not dry. If anything, I have an oily T-zone, which I'll get to that later. But it's lessening. I'm not noticing as much oil in my skin since using these products. With that being said, I also have acne prone skin. Typically, anytime I change my skincare routine, I will break out. And it's not like a normal like little pimple that you could just put one of those amazing little stickers on. I don't use stickers. I think they're silly. If you use stickers, that's cool, but I will not put a sticker on my face. But they're not just like the small ones. They like get big and inflamed, almost like cystic acne. And so it's painful and it looks terrible and it's just all around bad. Using these products, I've not had that issue. So I feel very safe and confident in changing to all of these things. So anyways, this removes my makeup. And that's like just a first go because there's layers to this face. Like, I want to get off the makeup before I cleanse my face. So that's going to bring me to my next product. I use the Be Balanced. This is a foamy cleanser. There's a cleanser type for not only normal, but also for dry and also sensitive. So depending on what you need. I've been using this since about, it was like the first part of April. It's now July 13th. So April, May, June, I'm into July now. So this is 4 months, and it's quite full. Like, I could, obviously there's some air in here, but if I had to guess, well, I can kind of see it through the light. It's about this full. So I have a lot left to use. What this is it is a nice, almost like a creamy, maybe I'll just take out a little bit here to show you, but it's like a white, creamy cleanser. Obviously, you're going to put it on with wet skin and it cleanses, and it's very luxurious feeling. Like, that was the word I used when I used it for the first time. So after I cleanse my face, I do my cleansing at night. I know you can cleanse in the morning as well, but for me, I find out just putting water on my face when I'm showering is all I need in the mornings. But when I get out of the shower and then even at night, I will use this. This is a skin revitalizing essence refining treatment water. Literally, I've been using this the same amount so you can see how much I have left, but I will just take one splash and I splash this water in my hand. I go like this and then I pat it into my face, and I also pat it. I'm going to actually pat it down here because I can. I don't want to mess up my makeup, but this will just instantly hydrate, and it brings that refreshing moisture to your face. Literally let this dry for maybe 45 seconds. I don't know. I'm kind of impatient. But then I move on to this. And this is my morning and night eye soothe cream. This also, as you can see, been using it since April, morning and night. I take just a little dabby dab with my ring fingers, smush them together, and then I just pat it right underneath my eyes and over on the sides where you have kind of those fine lines and wrinkles. And I just kind of pat that in. Now I'm not going to do that because I already did it this morning and I have my foundation on, but I pat that in. This eye soothing cream also comes with like a really pretty rose gold eye roller. I do that occasionally, but a lot of times I just don't have time and I don't want to do it, but it does come with that as well. I will let that dry, and this, I'm going to just add in a bonus. So far, these are my everyday essentials. I'm going to add in a bonus because I have one more product coming that I want to talk to you about, but this I just got for free as of like early July. I actually earned this free product. It's a barrier booster and it has 10%, I'm not going to pronounce it because I don't know if I can pronounce it, niacinamide glow serum. I don't know. I'm not up to date with all the things. But this is really, really, really great. So this says you can apply it on your face and your neck, and you only want to use, it says like 3 to 4 drops. So I'm just going to put 1 drop on my hand so you can kind of see it because I don't want to waste this. It's so good. But this, let me just rub this in on my skin. This gives you, I don't know if you can tell, see that nice little glowy serum? This feels so good, and it's almost like an instant glow on my face. So I just started using that for the month of July. So I've added that into my morning and nights, and then I end it. I know this is a lot of steps, but it's really worth it. If you want to try to look younger, you have to do something with your skin because the environment's going to tear you apart. This is the last step before I either go to bed or I put on my makeup for the day, is the Be Balanced Moisturizer. This is a large tub, as you can see, and you can kind of tell about how much I have. It's running pretty equal with the rest of my products. So this, of course, is a full face moisturizer as well. It's very, I would say it's a thinner moisturizer, which is great. So it's not thick. It rubs in really well. And there's really no scents to these products, which is what I really like. So these are my essentials. So again, I will remove my makeup with this water. Then, oops, hold on. Then I will use my cleanser at nighttime. I will put in some water refresher. We'll do the eye cream, and then we'll do the moisturizer. And then this was just kind of my bonus new serum. Now, if you're watching this today, July 13th, there is a 60% off sale on all of these products that I'm mentioning, except for this. You can get your whole skincare routine for like, that'll last you like 4 to 6 months for under, I don't know, $150, something like that. I'm going to share a couple others with you now, are what I kind of add in as I feel like it. The first one is this berry scrub. I know if you've been in my stories, you've seen me put this on before. This berry scrub is heavenly, and I really should do it more often, but at bedtime, I just don't love adding more into my night. But okay, this is sealed really well, as you can tell, because you don't want it to spill. Okay. So here it is, and this stuff, if you remember me, it smells amazing. It's called Berry Refined Scrub, so it smells like berries. It smells like a yogurt bowl. It smells so good. Comes with this nice little scooper, so you can scoop out your product, and it has these little scrubby beads in them that really kind of help exfoliate your face. But really, you're just going to kind of like rub it in. You're going to keep it away from your eyes and obviously your mouth, but you're going to rub it in, and then you're going to let it sit. And it almost kind of starts to dry into like this little sticky type feeling. Clean this off before we get too far down the road here. Okay. And it feels really good. Like it really refreshes and kind of scrubs off your face, and then you rinse it. And I should try to do this once a week, maybe twice a week, but right now I'm like at every 3 weeks to a month. So I really need to get back at doing more of this because it always makes me feel so good. Another option that you can do are these amazing peel pads. Now, these are super luxurious. I feel like I'm getting a face peel when I do these, but without my face like peeling off completely. So this is an exfoliating peel pad. It's a box that you get. They're all individually wrapped in here. They are, I don't know, it's like a wet towel, probably about this big. It's not soaking or drenched. But this has some incredible ingredients in it. I don't even know what they all are, but when I put them on, I can feel it. It feels really fresh. It feels like, you know, it's peeling off all the grossness of my face and skin, and it's allowing my skin to turn over faster. So these are super amazing, and these are also on sale today as well. Some other things that I do like that I've just kind of been trying. This was a free product that I earned. This is like a natural retinol. There's no retinol in it, but it is a natural retinol. So that's that anti-aging product, as well as this Rewind. This is an age control nectar. So I kind of interchangeably use these products just because I got them for free. So I want to try them out and see how they work. I mean, I'm not aging by any means. I mean, I feel like I'm like holding at. I'm not like getting worse off, which is good. And then this Sun Veil. This is a Mineral Invisible Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50 sunscreen. Now, I typically like any chemical sunscreens you're going to want to stay away from, but this is a mineral sunscreen. You're going to notice that it is tinted. So like when you put it on, it's not going to be like that normal white mineral sunscreen. So when we are out at the lake, when we are out hiking, when we are out camping, if I know I'm going to the pool or I'm going to be mowing the lawn or working outside, I will put this on every single day as part of my, you know, summer sun care routine. So whatever your skin type is, whatever you're looking for, you don't have to buy all of this all at once. You can start slowly. I would highly recommend at least starting off with the cleanser and the moisturizer just to kind of get yourself cleaned up and moisture balanced on your skin. And then you can add in other special Target products like the eye creams, you know, the extra little bit moisturizer, some of the scrubs, and just kind of the glows. So comment skin if you need something new, if you're looking for something new, if you want to get matched with clean products with good ingredients, and it's skincare. These are all going to be nourishing. There's amazing ingredients in all of these products. I'm not going to bore you with the labels. I can share that with you later if you're interested. But I just know what it's doing for my skin, and as someone who's very conscious of what I'm putting on my skin, this is the best line that I've ever used, that I've ever seen, that actually you can feel the difference, you can see the difference, and they're not like super crunchy where there's like no smell or any of that weird stuff, some of that crunchy stuff that's just not even, it doesn't even feel luxurious. It feels like you're out in the boondocks putting on hay, like hay and like, you know, dry stuff, like just non-moisturizing. I don't know how to explain it, but this is it. Let me know if I can help you.